Hey guys, it's the Chad, your C10 truck nerd. Well, we're back at day 2 of C10 Nationals at the Texas Motor Speedway, and this is going to be a jam-packed day. They're still running autocross, the dyno, NASCAR's out there, they got drifting and burnout contest, and I've still got the whole other side of the track to go through and look at trucks today, and they're expecting over 2,000, so tag along and we're going to see some good stuff, including this 1970 Chevy C10. Well, day 2 is going a little bit better because we have a ton of cloud coverage and even a couple sprinkles, but it is absolutely beautiful out and there are a ton of trucks still to see. Now we saw this when we were in Roanoke last night eating dinner, and this guy has pretty much handmade everything you can tell on here, like the gear shifter out of a rifle, and I just love how he's got 18-wheeler front wheels on the back of this thing. It's just, I don't know, what's there not to like with all this originality? Is that a word? I think that's a word. So I'm taking a wild guess this puts down a little more horsepower than our GMC. Yeah, who doesn't want a blower? All right, so this 1970 caught my eye real early in the show today. It's just beautiful, so I was able to go through and track the owner down. This is Jamie, and he's gracious enough to go through and give us a walk around of his 1970. All right, Jamie, why don't you tell me about your 1970 C10?
All right, sounds good. We got a 350 engine, kept it basic, almost to the original. We didn't want to go too overboard with it or anything like that. We try to keep it real simple. I like the old school. I mentioned the rallies on there, but we got the interior is pretty basic, but the gentleman installed a second row bench seat to a Tahoe in it, and it bolted down pretty good.
I don't think that's very basic. That looks pretty that looks pretty slick to me, and I noticed it's a headliner in here and everything.
Yes, the headliner's in there. Yes, sir.
I think you guys did it. Nice touches there. I like the modern seats.
Yeah.
But the old feel.
Comfortable.
And you got headrest now,
so
that's kind of nice too.
Yeah, most definitely. We restained the back of the bed. It took about 3 coats of stain and 2 coats of poly on there. Refinished it black. Came out pretty nice.
Man, your bed sides on the inside are just straight. That is a clean truck. That two-tone's really sharp.
We appreciate that. Yes, sir. That's what caught my fiance's eye.
And your trim is excellent. So I see you got the original 1970 license plate
plates, 1970 plates. Yes, sir.
I like that Texas allows you guys to do that and put the original year plates on it and run it legally. Well, man, that looks good. You got a great truck.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to display it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for your time, my man.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Now, here's a pretty slick 68. I really like that houndstooth bench seat that they got on here. What really caught my eye earlier was the tailgate. They've got an aftermarket smooth tailgate, the one without the Chevrolet embossed into it. But they went through and just put the decals, the Chevrolet decals on here. So that's something I hadn't tried before, but man, you can save a couple $100 by going this route. always tell you that it's not always about the trucks, it's about the stories that come with it, and this is definitely one of them. Now, this guy has had this truck in the family since it was brand new, and this thing has over 450,000 miles on it. Him and his wife went on his honeymoon in it. He's restored it, I think he said, at least 2 times now, but this thing is pretty dang sweet. So, you know, the history.
Because if you look back in the past and you're like, Grandpa had that is the cool story.
Yeah, that means Grandpa's.
Well, good to talk to you.
All right, fella.
My favorite thing about Nationals is the wide variety of trucks out here. You got 100,000 plus restorations, high school kid budgets, patina, hand built, whatever it may be. Everybody is welcome here and having a lot of fun. Now, I love coming here to meet the people, but really steal a lot of ideas for my own trucks, which is really cool. So if you guys haven't been to a Nationals, put it on your bucket list. It's not going to disappoint, I promise you.
That's what you need to ride around the neighborhood in, Charlotte, right there.
I gotta tell you, it is so stinking nice out right now, and somebody is just flat out getting it on the other side of the speedway, and I don't know what it is. I need to go check that out. good way to eat up a few $100s in tires in a real hurry, but Finch, he's the man. That was pretty sweet. They've also got a swap meet here at Nationals again this year, and there's quite a few vendors. Man, I'd have loved to have been camping in one of these things back in the 70s. Talk about high class. I don't know, it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I don't know, what do you think? I dig it. say this orange and white paint scheme is very popular here at Nationals this year. This one's just absolutely gorgeous, but it's a lot of orange. So we're over at the Burnout pits and getting ready to watch some people just throw hundreds of dollars away, which is awesome. Okay, yeah. So this has been a pretty cool afternoon. I just got to do a walk around with Jason Bonetta with Bonetta Fabrications and old Josh from Gas Monkeys over here, and he took a little bit of time and got to visit with him too. So C10 Nationals for the win. Garrett done did something while we were in Nationals today. He snuck over to Summit and picked up some stuff there. That looks pretty fancy in the old Silverado.
That's what's in here. You still haven't seen what's in the hotel room.
Oh gosh, is it legal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Goes with one of these.
Oh boy, it's always. I can't leave you at Summit at all.
No.
Good work. We're trying to get ourselves back legal before we hit the road. Kind of lost a tail light in some Oklahoma bumpy highways. So Garrett, where'd you go? Home Depot?
Home Depot.
Home Depot saved today, so we're getting her swapped. I got a nut in the washer in my hand if you want. I got nuts in my hand.
Can I have your nuts?
You know how cool you would have been if you rolled up into prom in a limo like this? Gonna love it. Outstanding. Our buddy Nick just won 69 to 72 Truck of the Year, so congrats to him. ICT Trucks and the Wichita C10 Club represent. So they're just wrapping up the award ceremony and we're getting ready to jump in the GMC so we can do our lap around the Texas Motor Speedway. But guess what? Yeah, there's a storm about 5 minutes away, and that would just be our luck if it rains us out. But it says rain or shine, so hopefully they live up to their word. But I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We get hit by lightning twice in 2 days? Actually, probably. I hope he doesn't run us over. That's kind of a scary look. Well, you can see from the windshield, we did not beat the rain, and they closed the speedway, and they're not gonna let us make our cruise, but it is what it is. We're still driving though. Well, that's going to do it for C10 Nationals 2024 at the Texas Motor Speedway. And I'll tell you, 40 days ago, I didn't think there was any way we'd have the 68 GMC done in time, but Garrett kicked it in high gear and here we are. Now, I am a little bummed that we didn't get up on the racetrack and make our lap because of the rain, but you know, it is what it is. I had a blast with the autocross, going through and meeting so many cool folks. It was just a lot of fun on this journey. Well, if you guys haven't, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you check out my other 67 to 72 videos. And if you haven't been to a Nationals before, put it on your bucket list. Well, I appreciate your time and thanks for watching.